What's up, YouTube? This your boy, Blewgrass Boy. Blewgrass and Bands, Blackballed. Follow me on Blewgrass Boy on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and let's get it rolling. Talk about the story of Brianna Taylor. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. Unfortunately, the young lady, she lost her life. The police came with a search warrant looking for her ex-boyfriend, and she had a new boyfriend. They came in unmarked vehicles, regular clothing, and didn't announce themselves. They came into the building. Unfortunately, they shot her. She was 27-year-old, an essential worker out here risking her life to save us during the COVID-19. And in the whole process of this, her boyfriend shot back at the officer. Now he's facing attempted murder, her new boyfriend. I know and we know about this Black Lives Matter police situation, so I'm not going to touch that as much. My whole thing is, people, be very careful who you interact with. They were looking for her ex-boyfriend, okay? So obviously you can get a warrant pretty quickly. So they had some intel that he might be there. Unfortunately, the man did get caught earlier that morning, but somehow they got a warrant to check her house. So they checked her house, and once again, he was not there. Now, for the person that she dealt with in the past, she lost her life. And the boyfriend, since he shot at the officer, you know that's going to be about 30 years to life. So you got to be very careful about who you deal with and what females you deal with, and make sure who they're around. Because if they had intel to get that search warrant, that means their separation did not last that long. We're talking at the most, maybe a month, regularly, 2 to 3 days, possibly a week. The dude might have been over there earlier that day or the day before. You don't even know. Not earlier that day, but the day before. So be very careful who you are around, what females you associate with, what guys you associate with, because you might not be involved in the same situation that they are, but the repercussions from what they're doing could definitely end you up in jail, or even worse, losing your life. This brings up Tekashi 6ix9ine. Tekashi 6ix9ine, now that he can't be touched, of course, these people are trying to say they should go ahead and attack his whole family. Now, I don't think that's right, attacking his mom or his kid or anything that has to do with it. But the main thing I'm looking at is the baby mama. She's riding around with different rappers and stuff, hanging out with them, trying to get back at Tekashi 6ix9ine. People are talking about you should hurt the people associated with him. So you don't think some of these rappers will be like, yeah, I'm going to just holler over here, say she got some bread to come get, and we going to smoke her. And this is how we going to get back at Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now, she's putting herself in danger, thinking she's hurting him. And on the flip side, look what she's doing to hurt him. She's just because she's not getting a piece of his new record label money. He's paying his child support. He's doing what he's supposed to do as a father. But since he dealt with her a couple years ago, she not only had sex with his crew, now she's hanging with other rappers to get back at him. You got to be very careful about the people you date and the people you vent. And that's the same thing with this very Cavalieri chick. She's out here online, divorced Jay Cutler. She wanted the divorce, and he signed a prenup, and he's filed under irreconcilable differences. So basically, you know, we just separated. She's saying it was marital misconduct. Now, whatever that means, she could say she wilded out, got in an argument. She knew she was going to get a divorce. So she say, yeah, he has a temper. He yelled at me. He cursed at me. He did all kind of stuff to me. And now she's going to try to get some of that spousal support or split his income down the middle. She wants $5 million for a mansion and all this stuff, but she doesn't want anything to do with Jay Cutler. So you just got to be very careful about who you choose and who you pick to be with. I know it's hard. We're not perfect. We're all human. We all make mistakes and we all have past. But we really need to know who to let in our circle and avoid what we can't avoid. All right, I'm out.